Red Bull have confirmed a mistaken front wing adjustment made Max Verstappen's car very difficult to drive in the Turkish Grand Prix. I'm Thomas Marr, be sure to like and subscribe for the very latest Formula 1 news. Red Bull have confirmed a front wing misadjustment made Max Verstappen's job far more difficult during the Turkish Grand Prix. Verstappen finished the race in P6, having had 2 spins and several off-track moments during the race. Verstappen started from the front row but bogged down off the line and fell down several places. He recovered most of these lost positions during the first stint on the wet tyres, and Verstappen was amongst the last to switch to the intermediates from the full wets. Verstappen was able to get the overcut on Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel, and this released him to start applying the pressure on Sergio Perez for P2, as the Dutch driver was then one of the quickest drivers on the track. Attempting to pass Perez, Verstappen ended up pinching himself into the kink on the back straight and had to take a more extreme line than optimal. This forced him out wide into the escape area. With grip virtually non-existent on the green paint, Verstappen lost control and spun helplessly down the track, fortunately avoiding hitting anything. He dived into the pits to change his flat-spotted tyres for fresh ones, but after that seemed to lose all of his spark. He had another late spin while behind Alex Albon, capping off a race in which he struggled to keep the car on track consistently, although he quickly caught up after that and passed his teammate again. Speaking to Dutch publication Die Telegraaf afterwards, Verstappen admitted it wasn't his best race ever, but that a front wing adjustment during his second stop had left him with unbalanced aerodynamics. Everything went wrong. My front wing turned out to be completely incorrectly adjusted. On one side, I had 7 degrees too little. That's really a lot, Verstappen explained. Normally, you only adjust 1 degree there, or something in that area. What do you want then? As a driver, almost nothing works then. Red Bull have since confirmed that a mistake was made with the adjustment during his second stop for intermediates, leading Verstappen to run with 7 degrees of turn short on one side of the front wing. 7 degrees is a huge discrepancy in balance and would have had a significant impact on the handling of the car. Today was just a very difficult race, to be honest. The start wasn't great and I dropped back to 4th with the lack of grip on the dirty side of the grid, said a frustrated Verstappen. I got back up to 3rd and tried to follow Sergio through the kink, but washed out massively, which put me out onto the green on the exit curb and I had a big spin. I tried to keep it out of the wall but flat spotted my tyres and needed to pit. Explaining the second half of the race, in which he had another spin in the closing stages, Verstappen said, "With fresh tyres, of course, you very quickly catch up with the guys in front, but then you can't pass. There's just one line around here, and already that line is very slippery, and you just have to do the same line as the person ahead, which is very frustrating. Also, the fact that the track wasn't really drying meant we couldn't switch to slicks, so we had to stay on intermediates, which just got destroyed pretty quickly. It was a complicated race, with a mixture of just following the car ahead, having no grip, and trying to survive. It's not been a great day, and I guess it just was not meant to be." That's it from me for the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at Thomas Marr on F1.